Now, the people behind a month-long boycott of Loblaw stores say they aren't done just yet.
Yes, these organizers have decided to extend this boycott. Now, the boycott of Canada's largest grocer began after a Reddit group created to vent about high grocery prices attracted thousands of members. Emily Johnson helped organize the Reddit page calling for a shopper boycott at Loblaw stores during the month of May. She says a poll of the community members showed most want to keep the movement going. No confirmation on how much longer, although 1,900 of those who were polled want to keep it going for the rest of the second quarter. Now, earlier this month, Loblaw chairman Galen Weston said the company has been working hard to bring more value to customers through its discount stores, new promotions, and pushing back on supplier price increases.
Interesting. I'd love to see the bottom line and if this boycott has had any impact on it. But as that boycott continues, Phil, we're seeing that the cost of food and pretty much everything else for that matter is starting to settle down.
Yeah, so we heard today that the Canadian inflation rate is continuing to cool. The annual inflation rate fell to 2.7% in April compared with 2.9% in March, increasing the odds for an interest rate cut in June. Stats Canada says services, durable goods, and food prices led the slowdown, with grocery prices rising at a modest 1.4% from a year ago. And these inflation figures are expected to play a big role in the Bank of Canada's interest rate decision on June the 5th. Economists have been expecting the Bank of Canada to begin lowering its policy rate in June or July.
All right, now this next story, Phil, is fascinating. A famous actor has been taking aim at Chat GPT, and I have to tell you, I'm a big fan of hers.
Okay, so Cynthia, I want you to listen to these two voices and let me know if you can, if there's a sound, if they sound the same, if there's similarities. So the first one is from a Chat GPT video. The second is from a Hollywood movie. So take a listen.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey there, it's going great. How about you?
Hi. How you doing?
How's everything with you?
Pretty good, actually.
Wow, they sound familiar, right?
Yes, they do.
Okay, so one is actor Scarlett Johansson, who voiced a fictional AI assistant in the 2013 film Her. And then now OpenAI says it plans to stop the use of one of its Chat GPT voices that Johansson sounds eerily similar to her own. So that was one of the ones we let you listen to. In a post on the social media platform X, OpenAI says, "We've heard questions about how we chose the voices in Chat GPT, especially Sky, and we're working to pause the use of Sky while we address them." Sky is the name of one of 5 voices that Chat GPT users can choose to speak with. Now, Johansson says she's shocked over OpenAI's CEO Sam Altman using a copycat voice for his new Chat GPT box. And in a statement, she says Altman had approached her in September, asking her if she would lend her voice to the system, saying he felt it would be comforting to people not at ease with the technology. And she said she declined the offer.
Well, she is known for that movie that she was in, where she was an AI voice, I guess you could say. I mean, I'd have to hear more. Her voice is softer in the movie, but I did detect a twinge that sounded just like her.
They sound very similar, and I get her concern.
Oh, absolutely. I say go for it. She's amazing at standing up for herself.